Hey guys, welcome back to today's channel. So today I have asked you on one of my posts, should I look into buying a new horse? And I had 2 comments that said yes and no other comments, but I had 10 likes on that post. So basically, there is a new update coming that's Gen 3 horses. So I don't know what all the horses are going to look like. I don't know if I'll like certain ones that are in my RP or not. But I think I probably will because they're going to be more improved and better. And honestly, I don't know if this is like the right decision to do this second, but I am looking into getting a new horse. I was thinking about doing a lease to buy. So instead of going full on buying mode, maybe I would lease out this horse and then I would see if I would like them and then I would buy them, or or I would lease for the 2 weeks and then when we get their new update we could see all the horses I like, and not if I still like it, maybe I'll buy it. And if not, I might do another full RP reset just because horse coats might change, but I think I'm gonna like most of the horse coats that come in as new. So we're gonna give this a go at a lease to buy. I've never done it because I've normally always bought in my horses, and possibly I could end up selling a horse one day. I don't know. Anyway though, we're gonna show you guys our horse that we are seeing today. He's in his stall. His name is Mickey, and his name could be changed. Just because I don't know if I'm fully in love with the name Mickey, but it could suit him and then again. So I'm gonna show you him. This is Mickey. He is like the cutest, most stunning horse ever. He literally has this little snip on his face that's white, and then he has like this buckskin coat with this dark brown mane, and it's just so pretty. He is 16, 2 hands I want to say, and what his main focus in is cross country and a little bit of show jumping, but not eventing. Like, he doesn't do eventing all, but he'll do cross country and a little bit of show jumping. So I thought that was nice just because I felt like that's something different. I could get another cross country pony. Horse, I should say, because he's not a pony at all. Like, literally, he's not a pony. Anyway, though, we're gonna give him a test ride because we're here now. He could be my lease and maybe end up buying him, but I do love his little snip on his face. I find it so adorable. So we are going to tack him up because the owners basically told me we have free range to do whatever I want with him. Cross country, show jumping, anything. Jumps in the jumping ring, just because I feel like that's a good way to get to know him a bit. And there'll be smaller jumps just because they said he doesn't jump too high jumping. He does a bit smaller, but we'll do that and see how I like him. And his lease is full, like, you have to pay for everything kind of style. It's not one of those where he stays at their barn, like, they does everything. Like, I could take him back to my barn, which is nice. And the lease is about for like a month, I think. Anywhere that I want, kind of. If I don't like him as much, then I don't have to have him for a month. I can say, oh, let's buy him, or like, anything. So we're gonna get tacked up now, and I will see you when I'm tacking up. I did tack up the boy in his stall just because I thought it was easier than bringing him all the way to the cross ties and everything, because they did say that they brushed him off and picked his hoofs and everything for me. Like, they gave him a bath yesterday, so they did all that for me this morning. So that was good when I reached out to them yesterday. This was like a 1-day notice for both of us. Because I literally started scrolling after you guys said, should I get a new horse? So, anyway, it is time to go get on him. I forgot to mention his age. He is, I think, 5 turning 6. So he's very, very young. And he's the absolute sweetest for his age, though, because I've never seen a horse this chill, calm, cute for his age. So we're going to get to the mounting block because I don't think I'll be able to mount this giant from the floor. All right, we're just going to use the indoor mounting block. So I just got on him and he didn't even move when I was mounting him. Like, he didn't try to walk off the second I got on him, which is super nice because you normally don't get a horse like that often. But his coat is just absolutely stunning. Anyway, though, basically, let me just give you some details what, like, my initial kind of plan is with a new horse. Like I said, cross country and some show jumping. Not a full eventer because I'm not a big fan of dressage, so I don't need two horses that can do a little bit of it. So that, and then me and my mom, as you know, she has a horse named Jet. He is 17 hands. So I ride him sometimes, and he is in the hunters. So she rides him. You don't see her on my channel though, just because she doesn't really like to be filmed of her riding. She thinks she's bad at it, but she's not. So that's her horse Jet, and she normally is the one who's like filming for me most of the time. If I'm not filming myself, she is the one who's filming. So she rides Jet a lot. I ride Jet sometimes. You'll see him with me sometimes, and basically, like, she'll ride him, and then I'll also ride him sometimes. And it's not like a shareable thing. She fully owns him. I just kind of help out sometimes, or if I want to ride him, she'll just let me ride him. So that's a nice thing. So basically, she is potentially looking for another horse, but as of right now, we have like 4 that we just take care of. Like, she'll help me take care of my horses and stuff. So this would be like a 5th addition to the little family. But she's potentially looking for another horse for herself. Then again, like, maybe I would hop on them a couple of times. But like, this would not be a shared horse or anything. Like, we don't share horses. We just help out, ride them sometimes. Like, it's not like a shared ownership and stuff like that. Like, what's mine is hers, kind of. But she loves Jet, so she'll ride him more often. And basically, that's like how it works. And yeah, I was just maybe looking for a 4th horse of mine. Maybe could sell a horse, maybe. I don't know. Don't want to say anything, because, you know, like, I don't want to get rid of any of my horses, but who knows? Time will tell. So anyway, we're just walking with Mickey because I want to give him a very good little warm up. I love his like little bay socks at his like feet. Like, there's like the bay ones, buckskin ones. He just goes darker there. But I'm just kind of excited to have maybe a possible lease. Like, not me having another horse necessarily that I own. I still have to take care of him, and I would definitely take care of this boy. Just another horse in my life. I could see what it is to have 4 horses, kind of, and everything. Anyway, we will stop spewing on about everything. Good boy. I didn't get like most footage of like both ways walking. I think I only got like one side of the footage, but I did both ways. We kind of just did figure eights and stuff so that he got that little walk in, but he picked up his trot really nice, and he has such a smooth trot because I, for some reason, thought this horse would be bouncy, but he's pretty smooth. We just did a little bit of a lead change. I sat my 2 bounces and he changed the trot lead for me. He's being such a good boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good boy. He's such a good boy. He's actually such an amazing horse. Things to come with this horse. If I lease this horse, the farrier bill is not included for the time I lease him, but if I do end up buying him, obviously he's mine. I'm gonna have to pay for that. So that was actually something I thought of in consideration. If he pulls off a shoe while he's in my hands, like that's like something I won't really have to worry about. Like, yes, I'm gonna worry about it, but like I won't have to do much worrying. So anyway, we're gonna pick up a canter when I get to this corner and see how he does. I was told that this side is a bit of his better side. It's also kind of my better side because this is my stronger like side of my body. My right is like my stronger side. So come on. So that was a very good walk to canter transition. And he is very smooth here too. I could tell he's a bit just a bit more bouncy though, like, but he's 5 and this canter is definitely impressing me, and his head is not up too high. He's holding it pretty low, which is nice. So I'm about to go the opposite direction, but they did say that he doesn't really know lead changes yet. They're still working on it with him. So when I go to the opposite direction, I'm just gonna bring him back to a trot and then we will pick it up. So come on. And we're gonna bring him back to a trot and then good boy. And he picks up the right leg. Such a good boy. I could tell this is a bit of his weaker side. He's struggling a bit more to just carry himself, but you know, it's totally fine. Alright, so for our first jump we are going to just come at this little green jump, but then we are going to dodge the purple jump. So we'll pull him to the right. Come on. Good boy. I thought that one was the smallest jump probably in the ring, so I thought that was a good decision to start with. Good boy. And he doesn't have a big overjump, which is really nice. Come on. Good boy. He is such a good horse. I could tell this horse can be an amazing horse. Like, he is going to fly over those jumps. I repeat, fly. Good boy. And even me coming at this like wonky, he still picks up really nice. Now we're gonna canter over these 2 poles. Easy, easy. Good boy. Good boy. He picked up that canter really, really nice. And he's not feeling tired, which is good because we're not really far into this lesson. So, well, not lesson, this practice ride. Come on. Good boy. He did it so nicely. Good boy. Good boy. Ready? 1, 2. Good boy. So see, these are what they meant by he does minimal jumping. He doesn't do too big of jumps. Like these jumps are pretty good enough for him, but he'll do big cross-country runs. Good boy. Look, look, look. Such an amazing job. Now I'm just gonna give him a nice cool down because I got enough out of this horse that I think it's worth racing him. I don't even know if I need to see another horse. This is the most well-behaved 5-year-old I've seen. I'm gonna give him a big walk around just so that he can feel very relaxed, and I'm gonna end the video here just because I'm gonna keep on walking him for like another 5 minutes, and I don't want to wait here 5 minutes and then show you the untacking video because I think as of right now this video is probably like 20 minutes long, so I don't want to make it even longer. So we're just gonna walk around, and I'm gonna end that video here, and I'm gonna give you guys updates on what happens very soon. And have a nice day. Bye.